Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got a great one here for you. It's actually going to be a pretty quick one, but I wanted to get this out here because it is a big event I've been talking about for several weeks now. It is the first crafting event for the game Castles. All right, this is going to be a fun one. I'm going to go ahead and quickly recap what it is and then go show you the real life example of me going through the process of getting my first lumberjack. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. What is a lumberjack? For those of you that are brand new to this, the Castles game is going through a process where they're doing limited time crafting events. Each crafting event stacks on top of each other and allows you to get the items for the next crafting event. They just kicked off the lumberjack crafting event technically 30 minutes ago, but there was a few technical difficulties. I think there was just a lot of people trying to hit the server, so it was really slow for a little bit. So I waited before I made this video. So I'm just throwing that caveat out there just in case there's some slowness. Everybody's trying to get to the server right now to craft their lumberjacks. Before we really dive too far into this, got to do the normal disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am a YouTuber slash gamer that loves cryptocurrency and crypto games. So make sure you do your own research before you buy into anything, just to make sure it fits your situation. All right, let's dive in here. First event of the many, quick recap, is going to be the Lumberjack. What it's going to cost 100 M source, 2 royal seals, and it will produce 2 to 3 logs per day. Goes for 7 days, then you need to recharge it. It costs 400,000 M source and 4 seals to recharge it. Yeah, that's pretty steep, and I think that's why a lot of people are buying multiple instead of recharging their lumberjacks right away. They're buying 4 lumberjacks, so they get it's more cost effective that way. Down the road, you will have to go ahead and recharge it, but at least it gives them the options now. After this completes, and this is going to complete on April 7th, on April 12th, you're going to use those logs that you create and you're going to go ahead and craft a carpenter. It's going to take some logs and it's going to take seals again. And that carpenter, what they will do is they'll craft fine wood, 2 to 3 a day. It'll last 7 days. Then you need to recharge them with 6 logs and some seals or a seal. And then that's when you get to the fun stuff. This is where it gets exciting. On May 3rd, you're going to take that fine wood and those logs, and what we're going to do is we're going to craft the Royal Courthouse, which gives you wax as in return, actual passive wax in return, which is great. I won't go into that too much details. And a few days ago, I did a excuse me, did a video on the Explorer Guild. You'll use the fine wood that stacks on with seals. You'll go ahead and create this Explorers Guild, and that'll be able to craft you the new rune source currency that is going to be used in dungeons. So if you haven't seen that video, I would check it out. There's a lot going on there. But let's go back to the task at hand, which is crafting a lumberjack. If you go into game, this is the main screen you get. Still hoping to get that Baron on April 1st. So we got some time for that, but you'll see I have some lands. I did a lot of crafting, or I should say merging this week. So I only have enough to buy 1 lumberjack right now, but I will be buying at least 1 or 2 more before the event ends. It's the way it all kind of came together. Once you're on the main screen and you're in here, you're going to see up here is the events live. It's telling you that basically you go here to go to the crafting screen, and this is what it's going to show. This is what you're crafting. It is the lumberjack. Costs 100 M source and 2 seals, and what you get is you get the lumberjack NFT and you get a lottery ticket. What's the lottery ticket, you ask? During the event, or I should say after the event, they're going to do a raffle, and every time you buy a lumberjack, you get 1 raffle point, and so that gives you 1 chance to win. And check out these prizes. They have a lot to offer here, anywhere from 243 farms. And this is the lowest end prize in here. And these are going for 55 wax a piece. So the lowest end prize in this raffle is still a significant NFT to get. You have the ranches, you have the villages, which are going for, I think I saw 1,000, or Yeah, it was 1,000 wax earlier today. I think that's dropped just slightly, but as you go up, you get a Baron, which is going thousands of dollars, not wax, thousands of dollars. And then you have all the packs that are going up here. So a lot of great prizes. So you don't just walk away with the Lumberjack itself, you walk away with a chance to win one of those great items. So let's go ahead and jump in here. If you don't already have the seals, you can buy them in the land section, or you can buy them right here. You click on it, it's going to take you to the Nifty portal, where you can go ahead and, like I said, it can be a little bit slow right now because a lot of people are doing it. And you buy it right here. They're about a little over 16 wax. They're always going to be $5. So whatever $5 is converted to wax, that's how much it's going to cost the seals. So you need to go ahead and grab 2 of those. I already have 2. You can see it right here. MSource, you can go ahead and buy from Alcor Market. I think I took a look at it. It's maybe 220, 230, 220, 230 wax to get 100 MSource. I think that's what the calculation was this morning. Obviously, that fluctuates. MSource has been going up over the last week or two, so that could be more expensive by the time you watch this video. So I have both requirements. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to click the crafting button. It's going to ask, are you sure? It's going to say, how many do I want? I'm going to, again, just do one. You click craft. You can't see it here, but it's asking me to authenticate. And then we'll give it a second. And you can see up here, I think you can see this. It confirms that I did craft. So now if I go ahead and refresh, you're going to see this goes down to 0, and this is 35,000. Actually, I'm surprised this didn't go down to 0, but I'm sure it will here in a few seconds. Normally it takes about 20, 30 seconds for it to show up in here, but once you go ahead and do that, it doesn't show on the screen, so you're not going to see it here. But if you go up here to Lumberjacks and click on that, I now have a Lumberjack here. As you can see, I have 1 minted, I have 0 to recharge, it shows crafting events, and it's ready to claim. So in order for me to claim it, go ahead and click on the ready to claim. It's going to say mint lumber, which is what I want to do. You can do it there, or I think you can click here to mint lumber, and you go ahead and mint. You can probably do multiple at the same time. I think that's what that button is. You can either do the individual here, or you can do multiple. I only have 1, so it's showing 1. You authenticate it. Got to do that twice, and then you go ahead and multiple is complete. And when I refresh, this number right here in the lumber should refresh. So let's go ahead and do that. It may take a couple seconds, so I may be jumping the gun here. Oh, I got 3. There we go. Like I said, you can get 2 or 3 every time you craft. Now I have my timer for 24 hours. I got to wait till this time tomorrow. I have 0 to craft, 0 to charge right now. And if I click on this one, it's going to show that I've done 1 of my 7 charges. So once this gets down to 0, then I have to go ahead and either click here and recharge, or I can recharge through here. So you will have to recharge, again, 2 to 3. So there is a chance once you do 7, you could either have 14 to 21 logs. Obviously, I would love to have the 21 because that'll work well down the road with the amount of lumber that I have. So there we go. I have my first Lumberjack. And this is actually an NFT. So if you bear with me for 1 second, I'm going to go ahead and you'll see it right here. I have, there we go. I have, now I have my Lumberjack NFT, which obviously people are trying to flip it right now. So it's 290 wax. Not sure if that'll go up or down. And then you have your ticket. I didn't realize this was also going to be an NFT, which is great. You just can't sell it. I guess that makes sense that it's an NFT for you. So this is an NFT. I'm wondering if down the road they're going to have you actually submit this, or if it takes a look at your wallet and then goes ahead and calculates that for the raffle down the road. But there you have it. That's just how easy it is to get a Lumberjack as long as you have the resources to do it. Like I said, my goal is to go ahead and buy at least 2 more before the event ends. Get as much lumber as I can because it is very expensive to recharge. At least right now in my current situation, it's very, very expensive. Maybe if I'm able to get the Baron on April 1st, that'll help because I'll get the daily lands. But that's down the road. So I hope you all enjoy this. I hope you all like this. If you do, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm going to continue to do castle videos. It's a great game. I enjoy playing it. So have a great day. Thank you all.